Walk sign is on. So I have a fun fact about the hearing impaired visually impaired cross walks.
Mm.
So in the small town in which I went to college, we actually have one. Just one.
That's all you need.
It's from the university across a 2-lane street, which leads into like if you keep walking like down the little sidewalk for like a block and a half, you get to a neighborhood. The funny thing is that is the least active intersection in all of the university. And that's where they put it.
I think they were Dara.
By the way, I can't see because I'm being lazy and I'm using display capture. I have Beam Chat over Skype Chat, so if you guys message in Skype Chat, I shall not see.
Yeah, I can't usually see it either because of the fact that in order to see it, I have to push all of you guys over, and I can't do that.
You can DM me on Discord
I'll
and it'll pop up over here or on Twitter.
What am I pushing them over? Is it pillows? I'll push them over pillows.
I was hoping for the edge.
No. The edge that's next to the pillows.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Or those foam pits that they use in gym classes, like gymnastics classes. Oh my goodness. So I was a gymnast for like 5 years, and I was so terrified to go into the foam pit because every summer someone would find a giant spider in the foam pit.
Nope.
Because
even I will know about. I mean, spiders are cool, but my
gymnastics teacher used to live out in the middle of the woods, and her like gym space was just like a metal barn kind of setup. So yeah, it was. I was terrified when we had to do non-assisted flips because you have to do them off the trampoline into the foam pit. I was just like, I don't want to do this. No. I don't want to do this.
My images are gone too.
Oh no.
Oh no, they just take a minute. It's fine.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Why is my music increasing? Being weird.
Intensifying. Dramatic times are coming.
That's an understatement.
Are you having fun there, Axel?
I actually need to, I think, restart. Okay. Quality's gotten really bad.
Oh, I keep muting myself and not muting. Oh.
Okay. Are we going live in a moment? Should I switch?
I started recording the same time you started your thing, so it's really
perfect.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for people to show up. I guess I don't know.
You're what?
What?
You're waiting for what to show up?
People.
Nothing.
Yeah. She's,
Yeah,
she's streaming.
I knew she was streaming. I didn't hear what she was waiting for because my ear popped.
Oh.
Ow.
Hi, everybody.
No, it does that all the time.
Okay.
I have really shit ears.
Bubble wrap.
Fair point.
Hi.
Why?
I've got really bad tinnitus as well.
Tinnitus?
Mm-hmm.
Tinnitus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, my tinnitus.
Yeah.
My only regret
is that I had Bonitis.
Oh,
I love you, nerds.
okay.
I love you, nerds. Hi, everybody. Hi on my stream. This is a low production value stream. We are not. There's no intro music. Well, I mean, I have music, and there was an intro, but yeah, it's a
The
thing.
IKEA of streams.
Nothing fancy. Nothing
Nothing
fancy.
Oh, P.S. This is also 18 plus because
Yeah.
we
Words.
all have potty mouths.
Oh boy.
Some of us intentionally and some of us not so much.
Yeah.
I can't help it when I walk into shit. Oh yeah. Speaking of walking into shit.
Yeah, I was about to say. Also, you could totally help not walking into the shit. You intentionally chose to walk into the shit. And then you decided that you were going to lay down and roll around in it like a dog. Just wiggle back and forth in the shit. And then you went and got a pillow and a blanket and decided you were going to sleep in the shit.
Then you set up a house and raised a family in it. For generations, you lived it.
Now this is gonna be
Okay.
I mean, we're not bored anymore.
There was one person who was bored, and now none of us
And
are
now,
bored.
now she's not.
Oh, Lord.
She's not bored.
She's not bored, and she's giving the wizard a heart attack.
Yep.
At minimum.
Minimum.
There will be PTSD.
I mean, to be fair, I'm stuck in a room with a drunken elf and drunken dwarf, so I mean, I'm not
How is
really.
that fair?
I'm a little scarred myself here. It may not be, trapped in a imminent death scared, but
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. Lord. Okay. So,
Speaking of
yeah,
drunk
We're
elf,
like an hour and a half late.
I know.
We are.
I apologize about that.
But it's so nice outside.
It is. It's actually pretty nice out here too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Current traumatic stress disorder access.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look. I'm just saying. She's not bored anymore.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, to start with, if you have not caught up and you care about spoilers for this,
Should probably leave.
you
right
probably
now.
want to leave and go to SMBTabletop.com/YouTube.
Because it done fucked up, and you're gonna want
it's
to find
about
out
to
why.
become real.
Yeah. So, with that, the recap from last time, if somebody wants to lead me in.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Eating pear. One moment.
do 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 do
King
do
of pears.
do 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 do.
This stream is brought to you by Vitamin C for all your fruity needs.
Previously on Heroes of Thyr.
So last time, we started our session with breaking camp, and Flip went back to the pub while Makar drug Raywin to the church to make baskets. Raywin wishes to die during this whole encounter.
I blame him! I blame him! If I hadn't been drugged to make freaking baskets with old ladies.
Meanwhile, Klaus traveled back to the farm to pick up Axel, after which they make their way back to town just in time for lunch. After lunch, Klaus and Raywin come up with a plan for the two of them to investigate the church after dark,
Plan.
which at the time seemed like a decent enough plan.
Good plan, great plan.
Yeah. Using a cover story of going outside of town to practice magic, which we did do. So we weren't lying. So,
Sorry, I found that funny.
yeah.
Wes says church after dark, brown chicken, brown cow. Not yet. He's not her type.
So, Makar proceeds to knock on every door in town before heading back to the inn. Well, Axel gets very drunk in the pub and tries to request a job from the general store afterwards, which didn't go so well. She ended up with a handful of leather and nothing else, and decided to head back to the inn. Makar tries to ask the drunk elf how to tell if someone is human, and doesn't get a very helpful answer.
No, it's just a load of junk. Sorry, every time you say drunk, I think about that.
Oh. Klaus checks around
I think
the
a wizardy bit, but that's different.
Yeah. So Klaus and Raywin then sneak into town after dark and head to the church. Klaus checks around the outside, doesn't find any external entry into the basement. Raywin and Klaus then find a door which has no locks. I'm sorry, find the front door has no locks. I should read better. And so they enter and go to the sick room, which we have looked in before. Inside the room, we see the normal furniture that's always there, the 2 beds, the dresser, what have you. But somehow we failed to we failed to see the giant painting on the wall the first time.
To be fair, it wasn't a giant painting.
That is true. It was a small painting.
It was a modestly sized painting of some flowers.
Right. So we try and take it off the wall, and it will not come off the wall. So clearly there has to be something in this painting. Klaus examines the painting a bit further, and actually pushes on one of the large wooden knots painted onto the table.
And I wasn't going to push on the painting, because... So this is your fault, actually.
So, after pushing the knot actually recedes back into the painting, which actually triggers the sound of gears and movement coming from under the floor. Which, how this did not wake up the priestess, I have no idea. Stop that.
Sorry.
It was at this point we noticed
a
hole underneath one of the beds opens up with stairs leading down. So, Klaus summons Lavi, his hawk, and ties a note to her foot that reads...
Good move, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reads, church, sick room, flower painting, press knot on table. And sends her outside of the church to wait on top of the inn for the rest of the group. Klaus and Raywin go down the stairs into the large room with a fire pit, empty cages, and an altar. After investigating one of the charred objects in the fire pit, Klaus finds a charred human femur and immediately drops it. And upon investigating the altar, an image of a face, each half looking very different from the other, and I apologize I didn't get the exact description.
I can describe it again in a minute.
But we found this little etching in where the head of a sacrifice would be. Klaus tries his best to convince Raywin to go back and get the rest of the group. Raywin continues on down the hallway.
I'm having none of it.
As they enter the next room, they hear the sound of the door closing behind them.
Dun dun dun!
And that is where we left off.
I gave them every opportunity. They failed they failed their return checks 3 times before I let them before they finally got stuck.
Right.
All right,
that
introductions.
Was the dice that was rolling. Now I know. Jeez. Oh well.
So.
Introductions. Go.
Introductions
first. Introduction.
First up is the dwarf.
The dwarf? Oh, hi. I'm Flip. And,
oh, Lord.
I got a little piece today.
Oh, Jesus.
Who let this guy in?
We love you, Thyr!
Oh, Lord. Where did that come from? You don't have pockets.
Oh. Yes, I am Flip, the dwarf, cleric, healer, tank.
Yeah, go work that one.
You figure that one out and get back to us. We'd love
good
to
luck.
know.
I think it's hilarious that your only healer is also your only tank.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And he's
die.
over near the church right now.
Yep.
Next up
We
is
should've
the
brought the
horny
healer.
one.
Hi, I'm the great hero Makar, and I like weaving baskets and knocking on doors. And I can't wait till tomorrow morning when Frills is going to throw a writing table as hard as she can to get all the way back to Aliaga. And there's absolutely no way that she's like stuck underneath. Just good thing that she's outside practicing magic and not, stuck underground in a pit of doom or something like that. I'm going to sleep easy on that one. However, I do have some questions for her when I wake up. Now, after me is...
The dragon.
Look, I apologize for nothing. I'm Raywin Silverfox. I am a silver dragon born druid, and I get bored and shit happens.
At least the
Bad
last time
thing.
you got bored, you just went to the Colosseum for a few days.
Well, and then I pissed off the wizard by pranking him.
Which then led into the
Jewelry
events
case
of
incident.
the jewelry store.
That we don't talk about,
Yeah.
except every chance we get.
Yeah. And one of our disembodied voices today is our elf.
Hello, I'm Tara. I play Axel, the elf, who has a bow that talks to her, and is a little drunk right now and braiding the dwarf's hair and putting little leather flowers in it, and is getting a bit comfortable. Yep, that's happening. And blow me, I'm gonna guess his red robes because he's the last one.
I did not agree to this.
You didn't have to.
Hi, I'm Klaus,
The only sane one in the group.
the somehow de facto leader of this group. We'll put it that
gonna
way.
die.
Be dangerous any other way.
I am the wizard of the group. I do wizardy things. Even the wizardy things did not stop what happened last time. So, with that, I'm going to turn it over to our DM, Seamstress Aya.
With a gentle reminder that these are adults and we're gonna use adult language, especially tonight.
There's going to be some adult language tonight.
Hello. I am the DM.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So
Hello, DM.
let's
Have I mentioned that you look lovely today?
you can't even
Now you
see
choose
me.
to suck up to the DM?
Really? Okay. So much like was said in the recap, Klaus and Raywin are in
Shit.
Deep shit.
yes.
Yep.
They are in an underground tunnel. You guys, Ollie will
Okay.
yeah, that exactly what I just said.
Okay.
Words.
Yes. Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll give you guys both maps.
Both maps?
Yeah, you should have the town map and you should
Oh,
have the hand-drawn
Yes.
squiggle map.
I still have the town
Okay.
map from last time.
Okay. So, Axel, Raywin, and Iris are, or Iris. How have I been saying it? Iris. Iris. Are
Also, I'm not
in the
Axel.
underground room. You guys are in a small room with
Axel?
lots.
I am not Axel.
What? What?
You said Axel was down there.
Oh. Okay, the people who are on the map right here. There you go.
There you go.
You guys are in that room that you're drawn in. You guys who are not in that room,
You're not there. You're getting drunk.
you guys
Too
are
late.
currently in the common room at the inn.
Getting my beard braided.
Hair. All of the hair. Beard, hair, head hair, chest hair.
You know, if I wasn't totally creeped out right now, I'd do an
This is
awesome
getting
basket
weird.
weave.
Weird.
Okay, let me make sure that I've got my tablet set up the right way. Okay, yes. Sometimes I accidentally put it upside down,
Oh.
and so the tablet draws weird. Okay. So, as the night wears on, you folks in the inn will notice that the wizard and the dragon have not returned, and it is definitely nightfall.
Guys, I know you're awfully distracted, but I was going to ask Frills and Red Robes a question, and they haven't come back yet. Did you guys hear anything about that while they were, what they're going to be doing today? Because I haven't seen them since the basking weaving party.
They're probably out, outside of town. They just started, practicing the magic and probably took way too long with it and decided, instead of trying to come in and after dark, because you know how distracted they get, and Klaus was probably putting himself on fire. Instead of sneaking in, they're just like, we're going to camp out here until morning.
I love how there's a possibility of us having created a forest fire, and they're like,
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
true.
No
It's not our
one seems
forest.
scared about that.
Yep.
Can I like look outside to see if I see any sign of them or forest fires or whatnot?
Okay.
slight glow on the horizon.
Yeah. All right. As you walk over to the window, you'll hear a tapping on the window.
Well, that's not creepy at all. I checked the window.
Please be a raven. Please be a raven. Please be a raven.
Yes. Please be writing desk. Please be writing desk.
Oh, goodness.
There is a hawk sitting on the windowsill, and there's a piece of paper clamped in their beak.
Oh, it's flappers. What do you got there? Is that tasty?
Oh God, no! You can't call the bird that.
Please
You
don't.
have to call the bird something else.
What's wrong
I
with
really
flappers?
hope Lavi heard you say that, because she's going to bite the hell out of you.
You guys thought I was the one going to die today, but somehow, strangely, it's going to be the tiefling. Somehow. The tiefling's going
Makar-
to fall over dead.
Makar can, even though Makar doesn't know how, he feels as if the hawk is glaring at him. Ow. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic.
I'll work on the name thing, okay? Just don't, that's kind of creepy. I'm gonna see if I can gingerly and not being killed by this very upset hawk check to see what they have.
Okay. It relinquishes the note without any major problems.
This time.
Well, that's
Here's
better than
the
expected.
Here's the thing. I don't think Davkus realizes he wrote the note without lighting the torch.
What?
Well,
When you open the note, it is very scribbledy text.
of
Hey, I had a
everyone
question.
here, I probably have the most experience reading. I have, other than
That
maybe
is
Klaus.
true.
As long as it's somewhat legible, then I don't care.
And I had a
Please tell me I don't. What do I need to do to read this? I'm scared to ask.
Okay, I this is no offense to anybody else here, but I am the most educated out of all of us. Come on, give me a freaking break.
Cleric!
Nope.
It's close match!
True.
That's true.
That is
That's
true.
true. Flip
I'll give
is
you
I
that.
spent
Flip is pretty
24 years
smart.
doing
I'll
nothing
give you
but
that.
reading. I mean, come on.
the same 5 books.
Ain't nobody got time for
There
that.
were books other than that. I just read that one a lot.
When there are mountains to climb and dungeons to explore, ain't nobody got time for reading.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to roll. Let me see.
If it's anything charisma based, we're screwed.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, investigation would be what you have to roll.
Oh, thank you. Okay. It's not good, but it's not -1.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Okay,
Oh, thank
good job. If he had gotten, so I was gonna give him like a 50-50 chance kind of thing. If he had rolled lower, he was gonna read it as knob instead of not.
Oh no.
If I was to like not get this, no pun intended,
Mhm.
it would be up to the drunken elf and drunken dwarf to figure this out.
Yeah.
That's how close we were to more trouble.
Okay, so the note reads, what does it read?
It reads.
I don't have the actual notes in my notes.
It's okay.
Actual note in my
I
notes.
actually wrote these down online this time rather than pen and paper. So it says church, next line sick room, next line flower painting, next line press not on table.
Hey, guys,
Lord.
I've never seen a call for help before, but this kind of seems like important. Something about going to the church and the sick bay and not pressing on tables on a, but or maybe that's a not on. It's hard to read, but I think we need to be going.
Yes.
I
Please,
feel like
for
there's
the
a
love
call.
of God,
Don't
tell me that
push
either
on
of the
tables.
other two are literate.
Yeah,
Nope.
X can read. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, both
This is
everybody
nothing
everybody here can read.
It's very scribbledy, okay? It's very, very scribbledy.
Give me that.
I'm just imagining Davkis's writing in general. Like I've got a whole page of it here
I've
of
seen
his
it.
writing. And
It's pretty bad.
it is. It's not the best in the world.
Sorry, Dad.
I've seen it.
I
Okay.
think some of it might be actually an
Easy, you
infernal
might
now that I
poke
think
your eye
about it.
out there. I saw that finger.
Okay, continue.
Give me that! And I take the note from him.
Okay.
I don't know if you can read infernal. I mean, some of it seems to be kind of pointy, like
Oh
infernal
my
out there.
God.
Can you read through those drug models?
I'm gonna hold it up to a candle, kind of catch the corner on fire, and put it
Oh,
out.
for the love of.
Well, you're boned.
Church. Sick room. Press not on tab.
I think that's table or table, maybe.
Tabble?
Hmm.
The fuck is tabble?
You know, you tattle, you tabble. I mean, it's good. It's the same thing.
Oh Lord.
Escape. It's spelled a lot like
No.
escape.
Tabble. The act of tabbling.
So
Tabble.
they didn't go practice magic. They went to go play in the sick room in the church. Now we gotta go push on tables.
Now they're
I feel like this is a very bad place to play. I mean, like, what if the sick people get disturbed? I mean,
Wait, did it say anything about the picture on the wall?
Yeah.
Or did it just say...
they did.
Church,
Oh.
sick room, flower painting, press not on table.
He gave he gave Raywin flowers? Huh.
And she's envious. This is good.
I'm
No,
confused.
I think she maybe it was a flower painting, and you know what? Let's just go ask them. I mean,
Oh,
seriously, if they're going,
Lord.
Wait, hold on. You want us to
Klaus.
go outside
You, dude.
at night?
yeah. Why? Why is there some reason? I mean, I know there's the curfew and stuff, but I mean, if they're going to be out at night and they aren't in trouble, I mean, why? Is there something about the nighttime that we don't know about?
Oh, jeez.
This can't be bad. Let's do it. Right, Flip? Let's go.
I'm not going out in public like this.
I grab my stuff, I grab him, and I drag him. I'm dragging him outside with the brakes.
I'm just picturing this drunken Axel just grabbing the tiefling and the dwarf by one hand, just dragging them out the door. Why not? We're going.
Yup.
Crap.
Okay.
You might have wanted to choose someone else to call for help.
So I just got this mental image of like Lavi flying over to the farm and Jacob reading the note and like, oh, someone should do something about that. I am already in my pajamas. Okay. So when you guys reach the common room, you'll notice that it's completely dark, the fire's gone out, nobody's there. The front door is locked.
Wait, how do we get in if the front door is locked?
You're already in.
You're
You're
inside
You're
the inn.
inside trying to get
You-
out now. Like
Oh.
a dumbass.
We're trying to get out of the inn.
Yeah.
Oh my, Max, seriously?
Sorry. I thought
Okay.
you went to the church. Sorry.
That's okay.
Mac. Mac. It's a ladder.
Yep.
Ladder.
I was
The
laughing
ladder,
hard.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Front door's locked. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna open the window.
Is the window locked?
Okay. All right. You open the window.
I shoved the dwarf out first,
Okay.
This gives
and then the horny one.
I feel there should be a strength check there.
That's fine.
Brings back memories of me and that raccoon a while ago. I never told you guys about that one.
Oh Jesus. All right. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a
Okay. Okay.
sec. Okay. Fuck. All right. Never mind. He made his check.
Uh,
I rolled a check to make sure Flip had grabbed his stuff.
oh.
Don't worry. He's got all his equipment.
These braids are tight. It hurts to walk.
I didn't. Whoa! I didn't braid down that low.
I was about.
You said chest hair.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
No,
Right.
You're moving on.
Just doesn't have anything to
Go.
do with your legs.
Forward.
Oh,
Please.
Okay.
Moving on.
All right. You shove the dwarf out the window.
dang it.
And the tiefling.
Okay. You shove the tiefling out the window.
Now get off me!
Right.
up, guys! God!
The tiefling doesn't land on his feet.
If we weren't caught before, we're sure gonna get caught now.
Nailed it!
What if you unlock the door so I can get out?
Oh my god.
Wait, why do we think that the door unlocks from the outside? I'm gonna check to see if the door unlocks from the outside.
It does not.
Why would you unlock a door from the...
I'm gonna walk over to the window and I'm gonna turn to the elf. I'm like, is there by any chance a deadbolt on the inside of the door that we just should have noticed before you threw us out? By any chance?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go check the door.
Nope, it's a keyhole.
Ah.
I feel somewhat better about this now. Okay.
All right.
I reach in a
fine.
hand to help the elf out.
Okay.
I smack at his hand and I somehow try to gracefully get out of the window by myself
While drunk.
while drunk.
Okay,
She
you
land on
managed
her
to get out of the window just fine.
Okay. All right. Close the window. Shh. So we don't
To
get
the right
caught.
a bit more. To the right.
Oh. Crap.
To the right a bit more. There you go.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. I grab them by something and drag them to the church.
Okay. Might want to watch where you're grabbing.
Well, you know, like their shirt or hair or something.
Okay.
No, I'm not
Down on the
not
tail,
down that low.
No, Lord.
All right. So you guys make your way over to the church? Question mark?
Alright?
Yes. Okay. I was just looking for confirmation.
Yes.
Okay.
So is that where my sticky notes went?
Wait.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So when you guys get to the church, you'll notice that one of the doors is slightly ajar. No jokes. Okay, Makar knocks
Very
on the
lightly.
door.
Very lightly.
Yep. Nope. Can't do it, X. Don't do it.
Fine.
So Makar has knocked on the door.
Okay, is this the door that's to the sick room?
No,
No.
this is the door to the front of the church. The door is
Oh.
is slightly opened.
Any sounds of anything whatsoever inside?
Oh, it's quiet.
Actually, you know what? While we're here, I'm gonna look around. Is there any creepy cloaked guy walking around in square formation? Probably should have
No.
checked this on the way in.
No,
Probably
you
a
don't,
good thing to check.
you don't see any cloaked guy.
I am going to feel really bad about this, but I'm going to very cautiously peer into the room and see
Okay.
if I make anything. What does my dark vision tell me?
It's dark.
Good job, dark vision. Good job.
There are no torches anywhere in the building. Not even light under the doors up front, like in the back of the building. You will notice that the door.
nicer
You remember there are two doors. There's a door on the left, and there's a door on the right. The door on the right is open. You can see that much.
I am going to carefully, using my knowledge of the fact that I've been going to this place every single day for like the past week, make
Uh-huh.
my way to the door that's open and carefully look inside.
Okay.
When did
You
the
will-
tiefling become the leader?
I don't know.
When the other two
Look
got
at who I
horribly
went.
drunk.
Is that he makes a good point. So you will see that there is a chest of drawers. There's the pitcher, the basin,
Dead.
2 beds, and the closet door at the back.
The entire time that he's doing this, I'm following behind Flip and trying to fix the braids that he messed up.
Okay.
I am going to roll my eyes.
Look at his face. Worth it.
I'm going to look for a naughty table.
I'm gonna push past and be like, okay, here's the flower painting, and I'm gonna put my hands on the painting.
And this is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a really bad pun.
This one, I start pressing all the knots on the picture.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I had
Oh.
to blow my nose.
Oh.
Okay, we can
Bless
see.
you.
I fucking hate allergies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so again, you will see a painting with flowers. Looks like dot.
Oh.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It is a vase full of flowers, and it's sitting on a table.
Okay, I start pushing all the knots on the table. This one? What about this one? How about this one? This one.
Okay. So when you push the large one that's kind of on the front of the table in the painting, it will actually push inwards, and you will hear a clinking sound as if metal gears are working, and a thud you will feel a thud in your feet.
Please tell me I'm not standing where the thud actually took place.
No, you're not. I
Okay,
can
good.
guarantee you're not.
That sounded like it did something.
Klaus and
Found
Raywin,
it!
you will be able to hear clinking and then a thud echoing through the hall.
So, question.
Answer.
Between we left off last time when the thing closed behind us.
Uh-huh.
What's the amount of time that's passed between that moment, or at least the moment that he sent the bird, and
Right.
now?
So, as soon as as soon as the thing closed, Lavi would have started knocking on the window.
And are we looking at a matter of 15 minutes, an hour?
I would say 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So in that time, I was standing, when this happened, I was standing over by the altar or something, wasn't I?
We were in that
You guys
section.
you were in the rooms with the beds.
Right.
Oh, right, past. That's that. I'm looking at
Because you guys were standing by the altar when the door closed, and then you decided that you were going to keep investigating.
Right.
Because, well, I'm stuck now, so why not? So we don't know that help is coming, Klaus. So when we hear the door open again, I'm thinking that we're not going to assume it's them.
This is gonna end badly.
This will end in tears. I just know it.
That's a good question.
So to keep this, because to keep it as far from metagaming as we can manage.
Right. Because I honestly, I would probably err on the side of caution because I don't know necessarily.
You are already freaking out.
Oh yeah.
You're already super on edge. Iris is none too pleased with me, and I'm about
she is
to go.
Not pleased with you.
And I'm about to go open another door. Like I'm in stride, arguing with you to go open that door.
What door?
The one in front of me.
It's two. There's two openings.
Or at least go stick my head in the hallway. I don't know if there.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because there aren't any doors other than the one for the entrance.
Well, I'm on my way to go stick my head in a hallway.
Okay. I'm just making sure because if I leave you guys to your own devices to describe things the way you remember them, you forget things.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, let's see. So are we saying that in this moment right now we're hearing the door, the front part open?
Well, there's 15 to 20 minutes passage of time that you and I will have.
That's true.
Heated conversation.
Yeah. That's to say the least. Okay. So, let's see.
Basically, we left off with me saying, "Well, fuck it. I mean, we're stuck now."
Right.
And
okay.
Yeah.
So was there anything specifically that you wanted to do in the short time before they got there? And I mean, to be completely honest, it might take them another 20 minutes to find the hole in the floor.
Well, kind of, because this seems kind of like an important moment. We're trapped in a dungeon now, and like tensions pinpoint at the moment.
You perceive nothing.
Yeah. So let's see. I really don't think we need to go any further.
Well, there's nothing down here, and we're going to be spending the night down here anyways.
We don't know that there's nothing down here,
Ow!
though.
Dropped my pen.
But we don't know that there's nothing down here.
This is true.
But you don't know that there's nothing down here.
All right, we'll go one. We'll look down the hallway. I don't want to go any further than that because
You're such a pushover.
I don't want to get lost down here if this turns out to be huge. We don't know how far back this goes.
I'm a traveler. I don't get lost. It's fine. I walk towards the hallway.
Oh, God.
Okay, you're gonna what?
I'm gonna walk towards the hallway.
Which one? You might have to zoom in. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I
already did.
Can with the drawing.
No, I already did. I'm coming over here.
Okay. I'm gonna move your little guy for a minute.
Okay. It's fine.
So you've got a very small hallway that then will appear to open up into a room.
You have it moose.
Can I move my guy back?
Yes, you can move your guy back now. You
Also-
can move him in the hallway. Sorry,
also-
I can't draw over your
Yeah.
over your tokens.
That's fine. Also, I'm assuming that Iris is, having not been pleased with me, is over there with Klaus for a reason.
Yep. Remember,
Yay!
you
Yeah,
told
she's on
you
my
told
shoulder.
Iris to go stand over with Klaus because she was very
Right.
unhappy with you.
She's hanging out on my shoulder.
Oh,
Yes.
right. I did say that
Mhm.
she could hang out with you if she was too scared. So
And she did.
I'm gonna touch a fish. I'm gonna touch a fishy.
Touch it a fishy.
So
Okay.
I will, because I told her we could look down the hallway.
And I'm doing the thing where when you tell a kid, you're not allowed to step foot in that room. I'm doing that thing where I'm leaning in, but my feet are firmly planted on this side of the line.
Okay.
I'm like leaning into the hallway.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I will actually go to the other hallway, just kind of look down it.
Okay. In that case, can you guys move your tokens again?
Yes.
Aw.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, inside,
There we go.
this is. Oops. Sorry.
Sorry, I did that.
No, it's okay. I can't. Okay. Ignore the square. I can't do cross hatching.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's too
We got it.
detail oriented for this program.
It's fine.
Okay. So in the room, you will see that it's larger than the room you just came from,
Mm-hmm.
and there are large stone tables. There are, 3 large stone tables.
Okay.
And there are shelves all over the room. And there are a couple of wooden racks on the wall. And all of the shelves and the racks all contain very unpleasant looking instruments.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going any further.
But Klaus.
Look, we've already lost 3 people on this trip. I'm not losing another.
Oh, that was a low blow. Oh, that was below the belt, man.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay, man. All right.
I suggest we find somewhere that we can be as hidden as possible. There's not much here, and just wait until we get the rest of the group here, assuming they're smart enough to realize what I actually sent them.
What
I
if,
might be assuming a lot.
what if they're not?
If they're not, if I realize we can't really tell what time it is, but if enough time goes past,
No, sure,
and
you
they
can
don't-
just look at this. Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Shut up, DM.
I realize now that every single time you guys have gone into a creepy looking situation, I have completely blocked out the sun.
Yeah.
There's no sun.
There's no sun.
Or the sun's completely stationary, so it doesn't do us
Yeah.
anything anyway.
Yeah, that's true too.
No concept of time whatsoever. Um,
No idea what the fuck time it is anymore.
Yeah.
we'll
that's-
wait a little while, because here's the thing. I don't know about you, but I haven't slept yet, and it's getting it. I can tell you right now, it's getting late.
Dude, hold
So,
on.
I think we should at least, camp for the quote unquote night. And I'll actually do the night. And if they're not here by the time we wake up, then we'll move further in to see if we can find some way out of here.
Nope. I think she lost her headphones.
Uh-oh. Could be.
Because while you were talking, she was trying to ask you to hold on for a second.
Oh,
She couldn't, I don't think she could hear you.
gotcha.
It's a very dramatic chair swivel.
It's still swiveling, too.
I know, that's a really good chair.
It will never stop. It will swivel
Except
on
when
in
it
our
does.
hearts forever.
Because friction.
Hey. Hold on a second. I'm sorry to
It's okay.
ruin
No,
a
it's fine.
No, you're
dramatic
good.
moment, but
It's okay.
my headset just gave up on me,
Gotcha.
and I can't hear any of you at all.
Uh-oh.
In some cases, it might be a good thing.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Why is there so much laughter?
In the chat.
Uh,
In the Fantasy Grounds chat.
you're right.
Oh. I look away for 5 minutes.
That's the time paradox going.
So I'm guessing her chat can still hear us, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Hello, Crafts chat.
I know.
Oh, jeez. Look what you did.
No,
They
I
can
can
hear
hear
us,
you
but
guys.
we can't
I
hear
can hear
them.
you guys now, but I can't. I'm trying to get you in for my OBS.
Okay.
So they couldn't hear us. Never mind. That was all creepiness for nothing there.
No, it was all creepiness. You guys were making faces and being super like energetic, and I'm like, what?
Nobody can hear you.
Yeah, well, nobody could see that.
It's like an episode of the Twilight Zone.
What are you doing?
I have the most bizarre tech issues, like the most random. None of it. I'm pretty good at troubleshooting this stuff,
So,
but I never get the easy stuff.
so you wanna hear an interesting tech story that I did that happened to me earlier. So I got my copy of the Stardew Valley Collector's Edition, and it came with a physical soundtrack. So I'm like, oh great, I'll put the soundtrack in while I'm working on stuff for the game today. So I put the soundtrack in my computer, and at first my computer doesn't recognize the CD. Then I physically go into the data on the CD, and it recognizes that there are tracks on the CD, but they're all 1 kilobyte, and none of them will play. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's like the Final Fantasy soundtrack where you have to put it in the PS4. It's a PS4 game. I'll go put it in the PS4. So I go downstairs, I put it in the PS4, and the PS4 can't recognize the disc. It says that it's an unrecognizable disc. So then I put it in the PlayStation 3, just for schlitz and giggles. And then it plays just fine. Plays all the music just fine. I can't figure out what's going on there.
I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. But I'm back up and running, and I'm so sorry. That was a beautifully dramatic moment, and it was fantastic, and I fucked it up. I fucked up the fuck up, guys.
Sorry. Okay.
It's my stupid wireless headset. It just decided to just crap out on me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
So can we
Rewind.
To back up.
we reroute? Yeah.
I knew he was going to do that.
The last thing that I remember now is I said what if they don't?
Right. And I said, if they don't, At this point, I don't know about you, but I haven't slept in a while. And after all the practice and stuff like that we were doing, I'm getting pretty tired.
Who needs sleep?
I would suggest we find as a spot that we can easily defend, I guess. And
You mean in this room?
Yeah, somewhere.
With no doors?
Yeah. Somewhere that we can at least hide or somewhat easily defend if needed. And we wait out the night. And when we wake up, we will see if they've found us. If not, then we'll continue on. But I don't want to go any further unless we absolutely have to. Not without the rest of the group.
So I take a minute to digest this.
Okay.
And then the wall that's to my left, because I'm facing into that big room, the wall that's right immediately to my left that I can reach out and touch, is that like a solid wall or is there stuff on it?
Okay, so the walls of both sides of the hallway are cobble. They're cobblestone.
Okay.
So they've like it's obviously like a man-made constructed wall, and they feel pretty solid.
Okay. I step one step in so that and then turn so my back is against the wall. I hit the wall and then just slide down.
Okay.
Sit.
Klaus is a dick. That was a dick move, man.
To be fair, it's highly effective. Klaus uses dick move. It's highly effective.
Yep. Okay. So what happened to your tokens? They got bigger.
Sorry. I zoomed in and they were really small still, so when you zoom in the tokens stay the same size.
Oh, okay.
When I see her do that, I will walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
Iris in tow, of course. Which wall did you sink down on?
I'm leaning. Well, this is the room of beds, isn't it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm leaning against this wall right here at the hallway, facing the beds.
Okay. So yeah, I will probably like come over here or something.
Okay. So as the two of you begin to get comfortable, then you'll start to hear the clanking sound.
And I'll swear, shit, fuck. We woke the priestess.
Okay.
You're not there, DM. Shh.
Or something worse.
Okay. Going back to the party above ground.
We were making so much progress, though. Now we have to go back to us.
Yep. Okay.
So
So
there, you don't know what progress we made.
after Axel is done pawing the painting, and you hear the mechanical sounds from underground, and then the thunk, what will you do?
I am going to look for whatever went thunk.
Okay.
And I'm
How?
hopefully...
You have to describe it to me. Describe it to me.
I am examining the room for any kind of thunkable thunking things that thunk, like large trapdoors or open compartments, anything that I would have seen in like my lovely dungeon.
You wouldn't have seen anything moving in the room. You wouldn't have noticed any changes to the room.
Suddenly Axel goes do 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 do, and I get down on the floor and I'm looking around.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Axel will notice that the bed furthest from the entryway now has a large hole under it.
I'm so glad we weren't there for this part.
Me too, man.
I'm really worried as to how I wouldn't have... Okay. It's me.
No, okay, so, Mac, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
A little, like, a DMing 101. When I ask you to tell me what you're doing, just tell me what you're physically doing. I realize you're looking for something. Tell me where you're looking.
Okay.
Haven't you ever played an early Sierra game?
You know, dumbass. You know why she's doing this, right?
Because you guys keep missing things. Okay, so Axel notices that there is a hole under the bed, roughly the size of the bed.
Dude, there's a hole under there. They need to patch up these floors.
I stop checking underneath the bed sheets and run straight to the hole.
Out of curiosity,
Dude, you're gonna fall in! No! And I push him in by accident.
Okay,
I was like,
So,
oh shit, that's
Makar like slides down face first, sled style, down the stone steps, and you guys will have
trend with
actually.
today.
Klaus and Raywin, you guys will actually hear Makar coming down the stairs because he is incapable of doing anything quietly.
oh,
Thank
for the
God for
love
that. Oh my
of-
God.
Not have just given me a second to fall down. Why are these stairs so stinking long?
You know,
So
There you go.
of all of the people
I
to
have
be
a
saved
question.
by, why does it have to be him?
I hear the thing and my immediate response is I'm about to cast like a fog cloud.
Okay.
Ooh.
Like I'm in the middle of that, and then I hear Tiefling coming down, and it's just like I could still cast fog cloud. I mean, like, we can just pass right by them and get out of here.
Okay. Flip and Axel, what are you guys doing?
Face palming.
Okay. What else?
I'm gonna look at the dwarf and see him facepalming and go, you have no adventure! And go down the stairs.
Okay. So,
Fine. Down the stairs we go.
okay.
This ain't gonna end well.
It'll all end in tears.
Go ahead and put your tokens in the little hallway. Like that.
Oh,
One
that
with
don't
the-
work.
one
here.
with the bones.
Bonk.
Look at the bones!
Oh, that
Axel's evil sister showed up.
Hey, I think you found what goes thunk.
thank you. Cartwheels down the hallway.
Jeez.
Flip, why are you so tiny?
Dwarf.
You don't need. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna forget you're there.
I can't even see it.
I'm
Okay.
ready to jump to my feet and go, just like I planned.
It's about this point that I will actually get up and start walking back that way. With the intent of telling him to shut the hell up.
I'll get up and I'll follow him, but I'm not
Mhm.
saying anything.
Okay.
He shut the dragon up, so
Oh, there's nothing worse than a sulking dragonborn.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
pretty sulky.
Oh god, it's gonna be the jewelry store all over again, just in the opposite direction.
Okay. So, Axel, Makar, and Flip, when you finish your trek down the long hallway, you come into a large, dark room. The air is very dank. There is a large fire pit in front of you, and 2 metal cages on the sides, and then a stone slab, which has a wizard standing by it, and a
A
dragonborn.
sulking dragon.
And a sulking dragonborn.
This is my kind of place.
Do you guys
I
want to
turn
keep
to
it
the elf
down?
and I go, do not touch any butts. And then I run over to Klaus. I run up to Klaus. I'm just like, you have no idea what I've been put up with tonight.
I
Please.
don't want to hear that. Now look.
I look away as though I don't know what he's talking about.
Now,
I'm sniffing the air.
It smells gross. And
God!
I
Somebody
showered
needs
last
to
week.
Oh, not you, you dingus.
I was going to say dingus. It's a good word.
Can we
It's your fault.
try to keep it
That
down a
says
little
it smells
bit?
like Teen Spirit. Yeah.
Because
Did-
Nobody's here.
know. If anybody's
Just us.
here, they've already heard us.
Right! And nobody's come, so we're fine.
Oh, you're shouting.
Well, we just got here.
I'm not shouting. All right, I am.
Look.
I'm shouting. I'm
shouting.
shouting.
I'm shouting.
Hey,
That's
Sorry.
a good movie.
hey, Klaus.
Look, I don't know what's going on,
Yes.
but Pointy Ears is acting a little bit weird tonight. So I just wanted to ask you, what did you mean by this note? It's really hard to read your writing.
Dude, I am not acting weird. I am just fine.
Fucking painting, Tiefling. Klaus,
You know-
so the last time that the door opened, it closed. The door's
Yes.
open. If you, just saying.
Do we want to leave, or do we want to, now that the rest of the group is here, I'm okay with going further.
Should we
Just
stay or
saying,
should we go?
Pointy Ears is not in the best of conditions right now. It's been a little bit strenuous. You may have a bit of troubles.
I'm fine. I'm inspecting this thing. Is that a femur?
As she asks the question, you will begin to hear mechanical sounds clinking from behind you,
I look
And-
at the wizard and I just shrug.
and then a large echoing thud.
Well,
Not again.
I go to inspect this stone around where the stairs were.
'Cause here's the thing.
Okay, do you mean like the? You mean the walls or the ceiling or?
Anything that might look like a button or a lever or
Oh,
something that
okay,
would
I see
pop
what
the
you
stairs
mean.
back down.
Okay. So you're pushing on all of the stones and everything, but they're just wall that you can see.
So there's nothing there.
Do elves have dark vision or just low light
Yes.
vision? Okay. No, I'm
Dark
just
vision.
double checking. So yeah.
No, the human's the only one who doesn't have.
Okay. I
In
was
the
just
group.
double checking, yeah. Yeah, you don't see any of the stones giving way. You don't see any stones that look odd or out of place.
And there's
Or-
no levers or obvious buttons instead
No
of just trying to
levers
push
or
the
obvious
wall.
buttons. Yep,
There's nothing hanging off the ceiling.
right.
No paintings.
No paintings.
So,
To be fair, if you go back and watch the video, you guys don't
I know.
say anything
No,
about
we
looking
don't.
at the walls.
no, we don't. We straight up missed it.
We never look at the walls.
No.
It's a fucking ladder.
Okay.
All right.
Is there a ladder?
No, there's not a ladder.
I tried, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a horribly designed place.
You're a horribly
So-
no, it's not. Look around you. It's beautifully architected.
All
The
right.
engineering in this is wow.
Let's regroup.
Well,
here.
fine. You open the frickin' stairs so we can get out of here.
I'm just awkwardly fiddling with something and nothing in particular.
You all right, Dragon? You look weird.
Face
You're drunk.
Well, okay, we're both stating the obvious here. At least you could tell us what's
Oh,
wrong.
Jeez. All right. Let's recap here. Let's regroup a little
Nice
bit.
try, Mac. Nothing happened.
Oh Lord. I don't even want to know. All right. Let's regroup a little bit here.
Okay.
So.
Were you mocking the narrator?
So, at this point, I would
We're
say
gonna die.
we have probably stumbled into what is probably the source of all the weirdness going on here.
No. Really?
So, don't give me that look. So, now that we are all here, now I will suggest that we go a little further and see what we can find down here.
Do you
Quietly.
wanna die?
I dig in my bag for a piece of corn or nut or something, and offer it towards Iris as a silent treaty.
Iris will jump off of Klaus's shoulder onto your hand, take the little piece of the nut, and then go and sit on your shoulder and eat it. She won't say anything, though.
It's okay. Doesn't need to.
She will probably say thank you, though, once she finishes the nut. Because she's a nice unicorn. She's got manners.
So.
Okay, what is it for fun? I'm sorry, that tickled me more than I thought it would.
What?
I am a lady. Okay, so what are you guys gonna do now?
So
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay.
I'm just looking quietly at the wizard.
I'm resolving myself to fate.
I will admit at this point I am feeling a little bad about what I said. or saying it in the way that I did. So I will
Push over.
probably I will probably be avoiding eye contact a little bit.
Okay.
Somebody die? What's going on? What?
Oh my god.
You're drunk. Shut up.
No!
All
Okay.
right.
So, some direction. What are you guys doing? Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna go look at the altar now.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
You will notice that the altar is written in squiggly text that is difficult to decipher, and you'll see the face carved in the top.
Can we get a description of the face again?
Yes. So it is a one half will look like a normal human male. The other half is sort of twisted and has a smile that looks like it stretches too far. The nose is kind of upturned, and the eye is wide and a little more pointy, whereas the human one is kind of round.
For those keeping track at home, the squares on either side of us right now, those are cages.
Yes. Empty
Yes.
cages.
Empty cages.
Empty cages. And this altar is covered in what I assume to be blood.
Yes.
At risk of beating a dead horse, is the squiggly text that I can understand?
Yes. It is.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Hooray for
I'm
asking the
useful
right
for once. I
question!
mean- I will read the text then. I will read it all because I always am looking for chances to read my old native language.
Your mom's a native language.
Technically, yes, but I mean,
Did Raywin actually say that?
Yes, I did.
I would
Quietly, under my breath.
Was I close enough to hear it? Is really the question.
I'm not leaving your side for the next however long I remember that conversation. So
Okay.
yes, you heard it.
I will probably have a little snort with that.
What? Well, that's not cheery at all. My parents used to say much nicer poems in that language.
Get to the chase and read it.
It says, and I'll try to translate this as best as I can, though it's a little hard to get the intensity of this, but it says, life for life, blood for blood, he will rise again, all hail.
Oh,
All
fuck.
hail what? Does
That
say
doesn't
hail?
sound like a good... it doesn't say who he is, but yeah, anyone who asks for blood and life is probably not a good person,
God. Okay.
in my experience, which is not what I'm guessing.
You read enough books, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the question. It's getting late up top. Do we want to attempt to try and rest up before we actually try and go further?
Hold on, sir. You want to
You're
rest?
drunk.
Shush! I know! That's fine! It's okay!
I just got this mental image of like the elf going over to the dragon and then like gently putting her limp hand on top of Freywin's face. And just being like, shush.
And she's all like up in breathing her terrible alcoholic breath.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
And I'm gonna respond in
allow
kind.
this.
Shh, it's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue. I interrupted.
It's fine. So you're suggesting the non-drunk red robes who puts himself on fire is suggesting that we attempt to, as a group, sleep in a place where they've killed things for sacrifice.
Pretty sure we've slept in worse so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember that one time?
There's a difference between...
Oh, and the other one time?
Yes, there's a difference between
And
sleeping...
that other one time?
Yes! I got it, dragon! Face on hand. Shh, it's fine! Stop
I
interrupting me!
exchanged
It's not
glances
nice!
with Iris.
It is not nice! Don't interrupt me! There's a difference between sleeping in the dragon's mouth and sleeping under the dragon's tail.
Well,
I at least know to sleep under the dragon's tail.
I'm just saying he has a point.
Well,
I'm gonna
fine
look-
then. You
I'm
all
gonna look
sleep
at
and
the-
I'll take first watch.
I'm going to look at the dwarf like, did that make any sense at all? Okay, got it.
Do you
She
guys
just
want me
volunteered
to?
for first watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do you guys
Like
want me
that.
as well to?
She went from raging her point across to fine. I take first watch in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, you can't reason with... Anyways.
Do you want me to keep
So-
watch with?
I
hers, considering-
intentionally say nothing, make eye contact with Klaus, and walk away.
So I'm assuming this whole area is pretty much open around the fire pit, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to come into the corner opposite both the hallway we came into and the altar area. And I'm going to make friends with the wall over here.
Okay.
We can at least do a short rest,
Yeah.
just so we can get.
Yeah.
Some of our
Let
stuff
me
back.
double check. Yeah, there's nothing over there. It's
Right.
just the wall.
Okay. And I mean, this gives us a pretty good advantage point of both sides, just in case something decides to wander through here.
Okay.
It's a pity I don't have clean air. I'm pretty sure I have clean water and clean food, but I don't have clean air.
You're the one that wanted to stay down here.
I don't want to stay down here. There's no way out.
You guys are kind of stuck. Okay. So,
I
taking
have
a
feigned death.
What?
I have
Feigned
feigned
death.
death.
Oh.
I have gust of wind. That probably will make it worse.
Yeah.
Feign death will come in handy if you come across any star-crossed lovers.
Oh,
But
goodness.
chink.
Oh, Lord.
Theater
All right.
jokes.
All right.
Woot. Okay.
So I'm gonna start just
funny.
studying over there. I'm just study, just over in the corner.
Okay. All right. Nobody is at any health disadvantages.
No.
So,
No.
the only thing, can you get new spells with a quick rest?
I believe, yeah. I believe your spells do.
Well,
do
in that
refresh
case,
with that.
I don't feel like looking it up. So you guys can get all your spells back.
Okay.
I only used one, so.
Right.
Cool.
I probably
and,
used more than that.
If someone wants to give the elf some water, I'm sure she'll slowly start to sober up since elves.
I do have create water.
Wait,
There you go.
who's
I'll
got
just-
the?
I'll just shower her. Just wake her up.
Who
I'm
has
just like,
the-
say off.
Who's got the water skin?
I do.
Okay. Just make sure that somebody had that.
Yeah.
Can I make a joke?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
I have a funny joke.
So I'm an adult, and this is adult language. You know, that's not the only thing that makes an elf wet.
Oh fuck. You're so drunk. Just drink this.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. I gave you guys that decanter.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Oh
mine.
yeah.
Dirty laundry. You're drunk.
I had like one drink.
You know,
in
and
the
it's not my
glasses.
fault. It's his fault. And I point at the dwarf. He's the one that had the stuff in the keg with the thing.
God,
Okay.
Just drink the water.
Drinking the water.
I have purified food and drink, but I can't do anything about this smell. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I could druidcraft like a tiger lily. Something that has a really strong smell.
It just keeps sticking it under your nose. Just carry the flower under your nose.
Poor druid.
Okay. So you guys take a short nap. You get your spells back that you want for the day.
Okay.
You have no idea what time it is, but you're able to get your spells back.
Okay.
We're gonna say that the elf is sobering up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that, but
Yeah.
My head hurts.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay. So
Right.
after your short rest, did you guys? Well, before that, was there anything else that you wanted to do while you took a short rest?
apologize to the rat.
Okay. The rat accepts your apology. She apologizes too.
I'm a bit of a blockhead. No, I can't. Sorry.
She says she's used to it.
I actually think twice before saying anything and choose not to.
Okay. So,
I'm going to ask Klaus something, actually.
okay.
Okay.
I'm going to be... Hey, Red Robes.
Mm-hmm.
You're a human, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Last
There we
time I checked.
And you'd be a pretty good judge of who is human, who is not human, right?
I wish he had asked me first. I had an answer ready.
For the most part, yes.
Would you say that priestess lady is human?
Has he seen her much?
Well, I seem to have known her when I
Klaus-
talked.
Klaus has seen her.
Yeah.
He
I've
even
talked
talked to her
to
because
her,
remember
yeah.
she showed you guys the book.
Right.
Oh, right.
So, from what I remember, yes, she is human.
Because, you see, it's just sort of a weird thing. I don't know how humans think of humans, and I know that, like, my parents really didn't like humans, and a lot of other races don't really like humans. But she was talking about how she apparently she seemed to have some really bad emotions and feelings towards humans, and I didn't know that humans felt that way about humans. It seems like a lot, like, kind of self-defeating.
Let's put it this way: humans are a very complicated bunch.
You are. That is very true.
Now shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
Please tell me Raywin said that from like across the room.
I'm going to allow this. Okay.
So like I see it as Klaus is down on his bedroll or whatever, and I'm behind him with my back turned towards him, but I'm pretty close by, and so Tiefling's all like crunched down and talking to him in his face, and they have this serious conversation, and I kind of half turn and I say exactly that.
Are we all in the corner, by the way?
I didn't even
Yeah,
move
I
my
did
head
kind
far away.
I assumed that you guys all went to at least the same general area of the
Right.
room.
Are we
Elf
in
went
the?
the complete opposite
Well.
direction.
I don't know
Oh,
where we
I'm
are.
gonna go back
I don't
over
even
to
know
where the
we
fire
are.
pit is, actually.
I had it
Like,
zoomed
where
in
the
too far.
writing
I
is.
didn't see where you moved. So
Ah.
yes.
With that
I'm
done,
gonna,
I'm gonna.
sit right on the edge of the fire pit thing.
Okay. Okay. In that case, the quick short rest goes by uneventfully.
And
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this arrow.
I honestly, I completely forgot that arrow was there, even though it was staring me in the face.
Yeah, there's no need for it anymore. So
we know where the face is. Face is
Yep.
on the altar.
Right.
okay.
Okay.
So rest is over. Now what do you guys want to do?
All right. Shall we head in and see if we can figure out what the hell is going on here?
Like we don't have a choice.
You sound rough.
You look rough.
Thanks.
What?
I'm just gonna, I'm just
Hey,
gonna
Aya,
start walking.
Yes.
I can if I control and then click on another character, I can target them. Like I click mine and then I control. I'm targeting them.
Ooh, neat.
I'm assuming I don't have the tracker up.
We'll have to hold on. Let me
Combat
combat
tracker.
tracker. I don't see
Maybe
that you
not.
have a target.
But it shows an arrow. Does it show an arrow to you?
No, it does not.
Weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
What
but
is that?
what's really weird is so mouse over my icon,
Yeah,
you can see
You're-
other people's targets that way.
yeah. So put your cursor over mine.
Yeah. It'll actually show who you're targeting. So even though it may not necessarily show on the, what did I do?
That was weird.
Nope, that was me.
That's fair.
I don't know how to fix this.
Uh-oh.
Can you not see the map anymore?
It's grayed out. We can't see us.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What did you click when it happened?
I clicked the face.
Click the face again.
I did.
Oh,
I clicked the face.
you click the face.
Oh, but I can't. There is actually target mode.
There we go. I've never. been
Oh,
able to
I
get that to
see. I
work.
see what I did. I accidentally hid. It was to hide portions of the map. So now I can reveal portions of the map in sections for
gotcha.
you guys.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Maybe it's we just can't target each other. We have to target.
Friendly fire is on or
Yeah.
off.
I don't know.
Friendly fire is off.
We'll find out if the next time we get into combat.
Okay. So, what you guys gonna do?
Well, no way to go but forward. So
All right, Makar is already headed that way.
I woke up before everyone else. I'm just kind of leaning against, looking down the hallway. I'm kind of pensive today.
Okay.
Are you gonna be alright, boy?
I should stop playing with buttons.
Then the dragon gets asked for a piggyback ride, apparently.
oops.
No.
All right.
See, we had the same idea.
Yeah.
My spot. No, my spot. No, mine.
So the hallway is wide enough for a person and a half, human-sized person and a half.
So single.
So
file.
like one dragonborn.
So single file. Got it.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's like a hallway.
Yeah, you know, like one of those hallway kind of things.
I turn to Flip, and I look at him intently, and I go, rock, paper, scissors.
Just go.
I push him forward.
All right.
You
I
got
go
to before
Car
I
is
did.
first. All right. So the next room that you enter is covered in rough wooden beds. that look kind of dirty.
Why don't we come here last night? But
You want to sleep in these?
I've done worse.
You've slept in worse. You don't want to say you've done worse. 'Cause that, never mind.
Let's
Okay.
not. Let's not.
That's
So
not.
you have two entryway. I've lost. There it is. You have two entryways in front of you.
Mhm.
One on the left and one on the right. Obviously, as you can see, they both lead to the same place.
Right.
But
I would out loud.
Can't
I'm gonna go.
They both go to the same room. Just pick one.
okay.
I
So
wish I could group my icons and take them both at the same time. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to. Oh, I can! Oh my god, I'm
Oh
so
wow!
smart!
How'd you do that?
Shift click.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I won all things. I needed that win.
I heard wind.
I'm butchering Core's map that he drew for me. Looked terrible on the screen. Okay. So again, large room, large stone tables, shelves and racks filled with uncomfortable looking implements.
Smells like death.
Smells really bad.
Okay.
Interesting.
Why are you in the middle of the room already?
I'm following the wall. I'm not in the middle of the room. I'm following the wall.
Lord.
The elf is in the
He's in the
middle of the
middle.
room.
Elf is going right to the middle of the room. So I'm assuming there's nobody actually in here. Now that
Not
we're
that you
already
can
in
see.
here. Okay.
And there's one exit, or are those? Like, are
So the bumps on the sides are little alcoves.
what's in the alcoves?
Gross stuff.
Gotcha.
Man, somebody's butchering some
Like
people in here.
Like organic gross stuff, or like mechanical gross stuff?
Organic gross stuff.
Mm.
Great! Fantastic! What's on the wall behind me?
So there is nothing on that wall. You are lucky.
The organic gross stuff that I'm looking at, can I tell if it's human?
You can tell it's organic.
Because, I'm really good at butchering animals and stuff.
You can tell it's organic.
Oof.
Is there any bones?
Nope, no bones.
Just,
you can
just
see.
red stuff? And
No, it's not. It's not red stuff. It's gray and black stuff.
Is it
oh,
growing things?
nope.
Doesn't appear to be growing. Not that you can see.
Gray and black. It probably looks like little chunks of Tootsie Roll that dried out in gray. That's what I'm guessing that I'm looking at.
You said there were tables in the middle of the room?
Mm-hmm. I can draw them.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. Give it a sec.
There you go.
Did you?
I drew them. Did you guys see?
No.
No.
You don't see?
Mm-mm.
What?
The little
They're
middle
there.
bits? Yeah,
Did you
they're there.
draw them? Did you draw them in the preview?
They're in the middle of the room.
They're in the middle. The
Oh, there they
four
go.
squares.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
It just took a minute to actually
Okay,
come across.
that's weird.
Network.
I
Eh.
saw them.
Meh. Okay, I see them.
Yep.
And these are they empty? Are they?
Well, they're definitely well used. There's nothing. There's nothing solid still sitting on them. It's mostly just kind of. Looks like the concrete after you've changed the oil in your car.
Good imagery. Wait, Klaus?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any voodoo going on back here?
Let's see.
Did you get Davkis? Did you get my Discord message?
Let's see.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Did you get that thing I sent you? I don't know if anybody else is gonna get it.
Nope.
Have any of you guys played Resident Evil 7?
Ah, okay.
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got
So,
it.
you guys remember so small tangent. You remember the stuff you found in the first dungeon?
Yeah.
All the gross stuff in the first dungeon?
Right.
Yeah.
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 So, I was watching people playing through the internet, or I was watching people on the internet play through Resident Evil 7, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's the stuff from my dungeons."
Great.
So yeah,
Fantastic.
if anybody in Graph's stream knows about the Baker House, then it looks a lot like the Baker House in here.
Gotcha.
Good. Great. Fantastic.
All right. So I will pull out the ring on the necklace and just have
Okay.
a quick look around to see if there's
Okay.
anything major going on in terms of magic.
You don't see anything specifically that
Mhm.
looks like it's glowing. Excuse me. But you will kind of notice like a residual mist
Mm-hmm.
of magic.
Okay.
Like magic has been performed in this room,
right.
but there is nothing magical in the room that
Is
you
it-
can
Is the I can't think of the word, but is the residual effect, the mist, is that like centered in any particular area or just throughout the room?
It's just throughout the room. It's
Okay.
kind of like you're looking through a heat signature,
Right.
and there's like some residual heat
Right.
on a chair or
That's
something
fair.
like that.
Okay. Yeah, there's not really much going on in here. I would suggest we move on.
Okay. How about me?
Can do.
Personally, I don't like being in this particular room very much.
Now I'm gonna walk towards the door.
All
Hallway.
right, I'm gonna move my car a bit.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. I get thrown downstairs and stuff. And out windows.
Okay. So as you go down the hallway, you will notice that there is a hallway that turns to the left. Turns to your left.
Can I peer down said hallway to the left, see how long it is?
Okay. It's a medium-sized length of hallway.
Can I tell if it like
It's a
ends
fucking
into a room
hallway,
or something?
Tiefling.
Can I tell if it like ends in a room or is it just like
It ends in a wall.
Oh,
It appears to end in a wall.
sorry, I can't really.
Like,
How do you move the? That's how you move. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
appeared-
so it leads.
it appears to end in a wall. Like, if you didn't have dark vision,
Hmm.
it would look like a dead end.
I'm gonna turn back and say we got two choices. Do you want to go to the left or go straight forward some more? It looks like to the left opens, like goes down for a little bit, still.
I'm
Anyone?
not going to take the tiefling's word for it. I'm gonna actually look.
Yeah.
Okay?
Everyone crawls
so
over my
everyone-
head.
Sorry, grabbed the wrong
We
one.
all clump up at the hallway. So everyone except Klaus will actually, by the way, Klaus, your torch is starting to burn down.
Yeah, I'd probably see
I
that.
just remembered that myself. So everyone except Klaus will notice the exact same thing I described. the hallway appears to end in a dead end, but you'll notice that it's too dark to be a dead end, so it has to turn one way or the other.
Why? I guess. Why can I not see this? Is it just because my vision?
Because your vision is not as good, and you're
Okay.
dependent on a
Okay.
torch. So
that's fine.
you're shining your torchlight down the
Right.
hallway, and it's hitting a wall.
Right.
So to your eyes,
It looks like a dead end.
it looks like a dead end because the wall is so close.
Right. Okay.
Tiefling, you're in the hallway and I can't pass you unless I step over you. So either move
I
forward.
just keep getting bumped
Knock him down!
forward.
Knock him down!
Or push him.
You're bigger than me, okay?
I'm gonna pick him up over my head, turn around, and set him down.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do that little head thing. And then I'm gonna turn around and look down the hallway.
Where did I go just now?
I'm sorry. I think I might have messed up your click thing. Ah, Graph, you keep going. I was trying to move you so I could draw.
Oh well, I can just move me. I can move me. You stop.
I didn't mean to move you that time. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's what you see.
Okay.
It goes to the left and to the right.
So, is the hallway's not terribly long, right? I can talk back to the wizard.
Yep.
So now we're looking at
Okay.
a maze, dude. There's hallways upon hallways. Do you want to go forward off the main one, or do you want to investigate this?
Sorry.
What?
That was supposed to be in common. I'm sorry.
Speak up! I can't quite hear you. Let's see. So, I'm okay with investigating this little branch off. I mean, I would prefer that we know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go, but since this looks like sort of a side hallway rather than the main one, I'd prefer to make sure that we don't have anything that's going to come up behind us.
All right. I'm going to shush everyone, and I'm going to listen, and I'm going to smell. So investigation.
The elf is
Yes.
holding her head. Oh, that was high pitched.
Oh, good. My investigation is flat 0, but that's fine. I'll roll good. I'll roll goodly. I'll roll a 9.
Okay. So you're able to smell that the air is stale, but it doesn't smell as bad in these hallways as it did in the room with the tables. Your dark vision will tell you that the floor and the walls are, dirty and like dusty, and there's like maybe some dried mud kind of caked in the corners. And your hearing will tell you jack shit. It's very quiet. Aside
The
from
tiefling's
your
reading-
party members shuffling around.
The tiefling's breathing too loud. Oh my god.
Well, I just had my whole life flash before my eyes as someone picked me up and threw me.
I
You know
didn't
how
throw
times this
you.
happening
I
today?
picked you up, I pivoted, and I put you down. There was no throwing.
It's been a rough day.
Oh, believe me, you'd know it if she threw you.
This is
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
It's true.
True. All right,
Except for me.
right or left?
Right. Just go right.
You're not even there. You're back up at the tables.
I'm with you. I just haven't moved around.
I'm with you, but I haven't. Okay, whatever.
Sure. Let's go to the right. I can't do anything because this
All right.
one and I.
Did you say that there's
poked the car in
like
the back.
dirt and mud and stuff?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take my staff
Mhm.
and I'm gonna scratch a big dramatic arrow back towards the hallway.
Okay. Okay. It'll be kind of faint because the mud's dried, so it's more like just clumpy dirt.
It's fine. I'm gonna scratch an arrow or like break enough dirt to make it look like an arrow in that
Okay.
direction.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw the rest of it up this way.
I'm gonna hopefully be able to move my. Oh, you said you're doing it here.
You said you were going to the right, right?
Correct. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it will turn, and there will be another hallway.
So, I'm sorry. I may have missed this part of the
I'm sorry.
description.
Did I confuse you?
No. The hallway that we're in. Did you say that
Mhm.
was what was made out of like mud and that sort of thing? Or I guess I'm
No,
It
it's
has
just
mud
dirt.
on it.
It hasn't been cleaned.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's just dirty.
That's fine. That'll
Like
work
our
for-
garage.
Thanks. Yeah, I know what you mean. So, as
Hey. I would like for anyone else in this chat to try and keep a concrete room clean in the middle of desert dust storm season.
Amen.
Amen. This is a very fair point.
We had winds of like 36 miles an hour last weekend.
That's true. As I pass by the mark that Raywin made, I'm going to actually use prestidigitation. Hang on.
And you accidentally clean it.
No. I'm not gonna clean it. Not unless we find another one. So one of the things prestidigitation lets me do is make a color or a small mark or symbol or something like that appear on an object or a surface for an hour.
Right.
So I'm going to take the little arrow that she scribbled, that she sort of scratched into the mud, and turn it silver.
Okay.
That way we can see it.
You now have a silver arrow on the floor for an hour.
Can I ask a random question? Because you're
No.
saying that this hall. Oh, fine.
What's
Tiefling
your
goes and
question?
sits down and sucks his thumb.
Okay. What's your
Whoa.
question?
Okay, you're saying this hallway is really, really dirty and just like it's not been cleaned for a while, it's covered in mud and stuff like that. Are there any signs that you can tell of if I investigate to look for like footprints or signs that anyone has walked down here in the last century?
I mean, I guess you can roll investigation if you want.
I'm gonna do that.
You
Okay.
can certainly try.
This is. I'm liking this.
We
We're
can
getting a lot of.
we can see what you're able to uncover.
I'm getting a lot of investigations, not perceptions. I'm liking this.
Okay, so if anybody has been down this way, it hasn't been for a good while. Like maybe a few months.
Okay.
At
Okay.
you know, like a good long while.
I was gonna say a few months is a little shorter than I was
At
expecting.
least.
I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm not the professional adventurer here or anything like that, but just
Wait a
from what I've
minute.
seen.
Hold on. Hold back the train the fuck up. You start every week by saying, I'm the professional adventurer.
I say professional hero, slightly different.
Oh.
He has a point.
But here's what I'm
So does my
thinking.
knee.
Now, when I was in my dungeon, if I saw a room this dirty, and this could just be because of the fact that I'm a bit of a clean freak, but when I see a room this dirty, it usually means nobody's been down here. And if we're trying to figure out what's going on in the town now, maybe we should be going to the hallways that seem like people have been walking down them more often. I could be wrong on this one. Again, I'm not professional.
All the same, to your professional hero-ness, what we're looking for
True.
is the full story.
Right.
And,
Touche.
and it could be, hear me out, it could be that what was happening was months and months ago, and that was why people were having the plague and whatever else that was troubling, and we can then go and tell your priestess hero story of how she saved the town from whatever this shit is.
As cool as that is, just one thing I kind of want to check. I'm gonna like try and scooch my way awkwardly like a guy in a tight aircraft who lost his baggage.
And I'm not going to adjust or budge at all.
Trying to go back to the main hallway, and I'm going to look straight down. And can I investigate to see if it's any like cleaner, more commonly tread than up in this catacomb area?
Like, what catacomb area?
Well,
There's
like,
the catacomb.
I'm trying to see if this hallway, this maze of hallways we're going down, looks like it's been not touched in a long time, but the big hallway has been touched in a long time, because to see if
we don't have time for this. We should make a decision and move. And I look at the wizard.
Let's just keep going down here. Like I said, I want to make sure we're not going to end up getting boxed in and find out there was somebody back here and now we've got somebody behind us.
Okay. You guys leave.
All right, so
the stagger
I
party.
have a question. I'm not really sure if I'm standing here and your map is up there. Does that make me standing here? Hey, I'm trying to figure out. You said it.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness! I've been having this entire. I wondered why no one was listening to me.
Oh no!
I muted my mic because I had to adjust my headset.
And then you forgot to mute.
I thought it was strangely quiet. I'm like, Aya,
know.
help me out. They're teaming up on me, Aya.
Do we need
Okay,
to back up a little bit?
That makes sense. That makes so much more sense now. Okay, Makar, I was trying to tell you that if you wanted to look down the larger hallway, you had to roll an investigation check. You also said a funny word. You said Scrooch, and I made a Guardians of the Galaxy joke, and nobody laughed, and I was getting upset. You don't see anything, Makar. You are not able to discern anything.
Well, I
Yes,
was being
Graf,
rushed.
that is where you're supposed to be. That is how the map translates.
Okay.
I need to be more careful with my mute button.
Okay,
man.
so then I'm down here.
Okay, so you'll
Okay.
notice that. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the hallway goes. like this. Okay. Did it update?
It's taking a minute. There it goes.
Okay. So
It.
I think for some reason I have to keep resharing it every time I add something.
That's weird.
It may be because you toggled it to think that you're not going to share in chunks. Remember when you did the thing?
Yeah, that might be it. Target enemy units. Target
Wait,
enemy
suddenly the elf is in front of me?
target.
Sure, why not?
I don't know how.
I'm
She's leaped over our heads.
Oh.
I'm sneaky and small.
Honey,
I'm an elf.
of course you're smaller than me.
Everybody's smaller than you. Okay. What you gonna do now?
I'm walking down the hallway.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything on the walls in here?
Nope. The walls are stone, the same cobbled stone that you have been seeing all around.
Any moss or other plant life?
No plant life, but there is dirt and mud and things like that.
Okay. And there's nothing on that inner wall either?
Nope, just wall.
Okay.
That's a nice wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh so hard this is just
Forward
one
I
giant
go.
square.
All right.
All right, I think I'm actually up here.
This is just a loop. I'm gonna laugh so hard.
There's no plaques or anything we need to read.
There are no plaques or anything that you need to read.
Don't look at me.
Why do we even have this hallway?
Okay, why does she even have that hallway?
Oh, so good. So good. So I look back at the wizard quizzically.
What? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm looking.
I know everyone's not looking at me, but I'm just gonna look away. I'm just gonna look away for a second, kind of go be like,
There's nothing in here. It's literally a loop. Find
Interesting.
There was nothing on the wall, inner wall here. Heya?
Nope.
I start touching things.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
We're done for.
Tara's gonna touch the butt.
Touch at the butt.
It doesn't end well when you touch the butt.
Nope, but
So,
it's fun.
Touching doesn't do anything. It's, cold stones, cold rocks.
See?
The good
It's
kind.
fine.
Is there any like? No, I got nothing. I don't know.
Well, we know there's nobody here, at least, so...
"This is a nice place to camp, actually."
Alright, look. If we're going to say anything else about camp, I'm going to light you on fire.
Point taken.
What's wrong with camp?
All right.
Okay, left down the main hallway it is then.
Yep.
Okay. So as you go to that hallway, it will.
Did we start close to the corner and not realize it?
What?
I just see we're running out of real estate here.
Yeah, I did start a little close to the corner. I should have started further. But it'll be okay. I'll make do.
That'll be
Okay.
alright.
So there is a small entryway, roughly the size of like a stairwell. So like maybe, like 10 feet by 10 feet. But it's kind of like it's like an octagon kind of thing.
Is it? Oh, no, you said it's like a stairwell. Not. It is a stairwell. Got it.
Right. It's roughly the size of a stairwell.
Loving these tight quarters.
So to your right, you will notice a soft glow
And I put my arm out.
coming from down the hallway.
Yeah, I immediately put my arm out to block anybody. Not that they can walk past me because I'm a big ass dragon, but
Right.
I was kind of like,
She's got this mental image of her like clotheslining Makar.
I'm
'Cause
sorry
she's
about
too-
the corridor.
Like she's too tall to like grab boob or anything, so she just like right into his chin.
I deserve that. I'll accept it.
I motion for them to be quiet, and so again with the listening and smelling,
Okay.
we find my.
Axel, you have a thing.
I love how my investigation relies on my intelligence, which isn't all that great.
Okay. So, your smelling will reveal that there is fire, like torch smell,
Okay,
coming from. It's sort of wafting from around the corner.
right.
Your eyesight will give you, you can kind of see a small hallway that looks like it might lead into a larger room. And your hearing, you don't really hear anything.
All the same, with my arm that's stretched out to the wall, I start feeling around to try to find the tiefling's mouth so I can put my hand over it.
Okay.
And I look back at the people.
That's what you're calling a calming situation. I know.
I really should learn the spell silence or shut up or whatever the hell it is. You can't make a noise. Save
I'm
us.
just gonna make like a dimensional room that toss me in every single time that we find something.
So I motion to the wizard.
Okay. I will try and sneak around over to this side.
And for him, I'll shift.
Okay.
Pointing down
So,
towards the hallway for a wizard.
right. So, I'm gonna draw it this way a bit. So it opens up. So that's what you can see. Actually, it'll probably look like this.
It'll be great in this update.
Okay, like that.
Thanks for your vote of confidence, Brendan. Okay, so we've got a circle-ish room.
Yep. It looks like at least the back wall that you can see appears to be curved.
Nothing good ever happens in circle rooms, guys.
No corners.
And
to hide in,
if
no
you're
corners at
paying
all.
close attention, there will appear to be two figures standing in the middle of the room.
Oh, please tell me one's not in a giant black cloak and the other's a woman
Actually,
person.
You can't see. You're behind me. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, please tell me it's not.
So, actually, because of the fact that I know everybody in chat's gonna love this, that's probably a great place to go ahead and wrap it up.
No,
for
no,
the
no,
week.
no, 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 no. Hold on.
Okay.
We can. It'll
hours.
be a good thing in just a little bit.
Okay.
We only had 2 hours.
You shut up. I'll say when. I'm the leader. I'll say when we'll go. I'll say when it's the end.
Okay. All right. Well, I may have to disappear for a couple of minutes.
Well, okay. If we can hurry and get
Okay.
to the end.
Okay.
There's just one. I want to end on a very specific
Oh,
thing.
okay. All right.
This week.
Then let's continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, all right.
So two
What do you-
figures. Okay.
Two figures.
Then-
One of the figures will be sort of wrapped in a brown, maybe cloth-like cloak,
Okay.
and is sitting hunched on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
The other figure has dark black skin and stark white hair,
Shit.
and appears to be sitting in midair.
Fuck.
Oh, good.
Like they're sitting on a chair and they have one knee over the other knee,
Right.
but you don't see a chair
There's no
underneath
chair
them.
there, right?
Fuck. Fuck. I look at him and shrug.
Well, let's see. So there, I'm assuming that there's the little open area in front of us, and then there's this hallway going down into the circular
It's a
room there.
yes, it's a short hallway.
Right. Okay. And in that whole that second circular room is where we see the two figures. Well, do we want to try and get the drop on them? Is the question.
I shrug.
How certain are you we have the element of surprise?
I was literally about to
very
say,
fair.
how do you expect to get the drop on them?
This is very fair.
Do you want a
let's see.
tiefling distraction again?
Say we toss him in as tribute and run like hell.
Well, here's the thing. If we're gonna do this, assuming that they don't know we're here yet, if we're gonna do this, we need to actually get into a point to where we're not in a hallway fighting.
Yeah, casting fireball in a hallway is never a good idea.
No. So, I mean, I guess we could use the tiefling as tribute.
I don't think I like the way you worded that.
I'm on the hero's tribute.
This makes my day. Well, we have full party and we have
We do.
full form.
Yep.
I'm not inclined to go in with a war move.
Well,
we
here's the thing. If we put the tiefling in front, we won't. Because he's going to run up and try and say hi.
going to make friends.
Uh-huh.
Well, that is our best foot forward.
And
I mean,
if-
they
if
may not be harmful.
This is true, and if they take a swipe at him, then we'll know that we're
Precisely. We'll know for sure.
Plus, we can't see the face of the hooded figure. The one
Nope.
sitting on the ground.
No, it's just someone wearing a brown cloak hunched on the ground as if they're sitting. They're sitting on the ground.
And the cloaked guy that we saw circling town was in a black cloak, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So
So as far as we know, this is not that person.
And as far as we know, that's the priestess who's got a crush on him, so she won't kill him.
This is true.
Wait, what?
I like this. Let's
Wait, what?
What was the last part?
Oh. As far as you know, who's the priestess? The black cloaked figure?
Oh, the person sitting on the ground. In the room.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we don't know who it is, so
That
as
is
far as we
true.
know-
Yeah.
No,
How do we know?
I was trying to follow your logic and I missed a couple steps.
Sorry. So
That's okay. I missed a couple steps in creating the logic too. So
so I would suggest let's have Makar go up and say hi and see what happens.
I think that's good because we can have him go up and say hi. He can do the lost adventurer bit. Hopefully, he doesn't say anything about us. And we just listen for a second and see how it goes. And if we need to rescue him, we rescue him.
Right.
Be ready to charge.
Yep.
I mean, he has the worst charisma of all of us, but
You didn't have to bring that up now.
And yet he seems to be the one who is the social butterfly amongst your party.
Right.
right. Okay,
Okay.
so let's retreat back a few steps and have a whispered conversation with our tiefling. Hey, tiefling,
Yeah?
hero, person of ours.
You're being nice to me. I'm worried when you be nice to me.
So we have an opportunity for you to prove yourself.
Hey guys.
Okay, I'm always looking for tests.
Hey guys. Does anybody else feel strangely comfortable right now?
No. So, so
Because I
Definitely not.
suddenly
Oh.
feel really comfortable.
That's great.
Like I'm at home.
that's good. So Tiefling, there's 2 people in the room over there, and we don't know who they are, and we're a little nervous. And you seem to have a way with people. Everybody seems to like you. With my
That is
best
true, that
smile
is
that I
true.
can manage.
Nice the breathing back. And I feel comfortable.
You just get a second. Just
Now the dragon gently puts her clawed hand over the elf's entire face.
just a second. You're the one who has greeted people the most successfully. We would really appreciate it if you could help us out this one time. And go
It's a
first.
trap.
Okay, I can do this.
It's a trap.
And he says, okay.
Good luck.
So I let the tiefling pass to go say hi to his new friends.
Okay. Tiefling, what do you do?
I'm working on it right now. Just 1 second.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He's working on his grand opening speech.
Or his obituary.
No, he doesn't even know what those are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the middle of the room
Okay.
towards them, and
Okay.
I am going to say, 1 second.
All right. So while he's doing that, I'll give you guys a better description of the person.
Okay.
It is a woman. She is wearing a white cotton shirt, and she is wearing
Oh, please don't
black
do this to
velvet
me.
pants. She has long white hair, which is tied closely at the back and braided over her shoulder. She has pointed ears and jet black skin. She is examining her fingernails as Makar approaches.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna let you know she was waiting for us. Since you guys didn't ask what she looked like.
I'm going to whatever the hell Makar said just now.
So, remember I said that she has her knees crossed, and it looks like she's sitting down, but she's not sitting on anything.
Yeah.
So, you will see her do a little twist in the air. She will fan her arms out at both sides in a very showman-like position, and she will say, "Hi, Makar! I'm a distraction!" And that's where we're going to call it for this week.
Oh my god!
Okay then.
Yay!
Wow.
Very nice, Makar.
God, I wish I knew what you said.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
That was a thing.
About that.
So, for those that are watching this on YouTube,
We're so sorry.
Nah.
you've made it this
Goes
far.
without saying.
You get a gold star.
Yay!
So next week, we will not be able to play because I'll be traveling on Sunday this week. Unfortunately.
Everybody.
What?
I wrote that part before I realized he was going to be traveling on Sunday of next week. So
I
I
know.
apologize.
I know. And I do still have one episode in my pocket that I need to actually upload. So that will hopefully tide you guys over. I'll try and get this one up this week as well. That way, hopefully that'll tide you guys over until the following week when we can actually play. So, Yep.
For everybody
And-
in stream, for everybody in YouTube, thanks for joining us. Thank you for putting up with our shenanigans, particularly directed at our DM. That laugh makes me wish that we behaved a little better. But we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.